Morning, everybody. At least for a few more minutes. Welcome to Diablo 4 once again. I'm really hoping this will be the last Diablo 4 stream we need to finish the season 7 season of Witchcraft plot, which is my only goal of streaming Diablo 4 now. Playing it just for plot. We're on penitent difficulty, so things are going to be a bit spongy. It is true. We've still got Mother's Blessing going on for bonus XP and gold, so that's cool. But yeah, hoping to wrap up Diablo 4 today. And after that, well, like, I'm not sure quite what I'm going to do. Like, the next game I'm looking forward to releasing. Because I'm blanking on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves release date. But also, I am looking forward to that. But yeah, also in April, Forza Horizon 5, an Xbox exclusive, comes to PlayStation 5 in April. So that's really going to be like the next big playthrough. And you know what? I'm excited for it being not only a driving game, but an open world driving game. I've played Forza Horizon 3 and 4. I never did get round to buying 5. And in a way that's great, because now my first time playing it will be on PlayStation 5 Pro and part of the stream. So we'll obviously have to strip out the licensed music, but hey, the engine sound is probably the only soundtrack that we truly need. But yeah, before we can get to the main plot of Diablo 4 though, well, seasonal plot, we've got to do a lot of favors for the Tree of Whispers, which the plot of the season centers all around the tree, which I think is cool. I do think the plot has been really good. Oh. Right, we're gonna go over there because somebody's set that off. But yeah, this is the bit that's gonna be really kind of grindy. I'm expecting this to take like an hour and a half to 2 hours or something. It's gonna be kind of brutal, to be honest. But we'll get there. But yeah, I've got a list of games I wouldn't mind going back to. Oh, and let's not forget as well, because I did. 4th of April, probably in the evening, the next big Path of Exile 2 patch comes out. I'm really not a fan of all these shields, yo. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, I just did another one, right? Yeah. So that one's not gonna count. Seems you can only do one of those per Oh, never mind. It's ended. Okay. So yeah, like you can do one of those per headhunt zone. So if I go, oops, if I go here. I'll be able to do another one, maybe. Right, we're gonna go to it. Move the pin. Okay, now we go to the crow.
It is done.
And then I have to go elsewhere, right? To get another 5? I'm pretty sure. Because, like, yeah, the quickest way to get favors is to kill one of the head run. Where, like, you get 5 favors for the kill. But I think you can only do it once per zone. If I just move to another zone in a minute. Although we're doing this patrol, so we might as well... Okay, we might as well go keep patrolling. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted the ring. Oh my god, I wish you could select specific loot like in Path of Exile. Where did the patrol go? Over that one. Okay.
I will not fall. Away, you fiends! I'm in your debt, stranger.
Okay, I'm not gonna fight that cocoon because it won't count for me. whereas the one here will. So, yeah.
Help! Please! Over here! Help!
Is it marked on the map? I need like the purple root.
Help! I beg you!
Hold on, we got purple wine. Okay. So yeah, no, what I'm wanting is I want to summon the big bad for 5, because we've only got 2 minutes to. Let's have to kill things here. And we can always just find somewhere else. Looks like we may have to. Wait, there we go. Tree awaits your grim favors. Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
It is done.
Yeah, we're getting there. We'll track this. Yeah, well, wow. Yeah, this way is going a lot better. So to be fair, like, this is gonna go away. Yeah, But this is now where I go. Yeah, I should have done it this way last night. It's weird that that's how it works, but yeah, we're basically going to be hopping from place to place. Oh wow, they've already got a guy. They've got a guy. Let's see if we can ride up. Oh. Is it dead? Sorry, I gotta do this one. Full on items. There we go. Not surprised really when you think about it. Not surprised at all. Okay. Nope. It's not better. Alright. Wow. No better. Better. Okay. All right, let's open the caches.
Don't be a stranger. Come back soon.
Oh my gosh. Game just gives you so much stuff. Which, you know, good thing, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, all of that is junk. Crazy.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Quite clearly, I've never sold any items. Like, the merchants are useless. I actually quite liked the merchants in, like, not only Diablo 2, but also in Diablo 3. Like, they actually had good stuff, and there was reason to use them. And I kind of miss item crafting that, of course, Diablo 3 had. Like, we're not making items at a blacksmith at all. We're just upgrading. Now, I can understand the why, you know, they want us to find loot out in the world, but I'm like, you know what, I want to upgrade this. Yeah.
I can't afford that.
Can't afford any of these? No. But yeah, it's just weird. Right. Let's do skills and yeah. What next? Oh yeah, the ultimate is the next thing. There we go. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna be putting the points in. All right. So now that all that's done, we need to carry on. I'm gonna go to Camp Bardu. This will take us halfway. And not bad for 24 minutes. But yeah, my goal is to get the 60 Grim Favors, beat whatever the plot quest is, wrap up the stream. That's literally it. That is it. Because I no longer care about finishing the battle pass of Diablo games. Don't need it. And I'm same for Call of Duty. With the exception to possibly, like, if I end up getting the next Call of Duty at launch, and I get the edition that comes with the battle pass, I'll play Season 1. But after that, nah. I think I'm getting old and tired of, like, just the same thing. Like, too much of the same thing. It gets boring eventually. The one game where that really isn't the case for me is Tekken, which is really good. I'm happy about that because I've always loved Tekken. But for me, and certainly some other friends in the Boost Gang, hi Dondi, hope your gig went well last night, mate. Same for Cranky as well, being in the same band and all. My Scarlet Sanity, check them out. But yeah, Dondi is a fan of Tekken 8 as well, compared to prior games. And yeah. I need to find the, you know, the big root thing. Oh wait, are we over? Is it over here? What's going on over here? Something about these wisps. The enemies attached to them. Hey Dondi, I was just talking about you. How was the gig, man? I basically just told everybody to go check out My Scarlet Sanity, a band name I'm hoping to never forget again. Amazing, awesome, man. Happy for you. The sound tech wasn't great. Oh, sorry, man. I can't get on a plane. Otherwise, I mean, I'll do it. I wouldn't have any confidence in my ability whatsoever. But basically, if you guys, like, I'm a very artist first kind of guy. So if you guys tell me what you want, I'll do my best to make that happen. So long as all the band members don't go on a loudness war where you're all trying to be louder than every other member of the band, we'd be alright. Oh, it was filmed? Awesome. Yay! Oh, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, welcome to what will probably be the last Diablo 4 stream in quite some time. I don't know whether I'm gonna play Season 8, 9, blah. Like, don't get me wrong, like, this has... It's weird. It has been fun. It has. But Path of Exile 2 though. Like, and here's the thing. Like, I feel like Diablo's got a problem it's never going to be able to solve. At least for me. Like, how best can I explain this? The situation basically with this game is this. I think that the target audience for this game and what they like is too different from what I would like out of a Diablo game. However, if Diablo 4 were to change to be more like what I would like, it would no longer be Diablo 4, it would be closer to PoE 2. And I do also think that this game should play to its strengths and appeal to the, like, so do you know what I mean? Like, I'm in two minds. I want it to change, but I don't want it to change, because what here is good. But yeah, coming back to the game has made me realize that I just prefer the other thing. Yeah. Because here's the thing, right? Like, there's aspects of PoE 2 that I'm not keen on, that, like, well, no, I'm keen on, but, like, they get a bit literally fatiguing in quite a literal sense after a while. So, combat, like boss fights, they can get a bit long and really tiring on my hands. For me, Path of Exile 2 is like Tekken. I can play it really well for a couple of hours. Like the first 2 hours. And then it becomes like really hard and tiring. What I like about Diablo 4 is that it's never tiring. I can play it indefinitely, comfortably, because the combat is nowhere near as deep. Or like a Souls-like. So that's really freaking nice. However, the combat is also less satisfying because it's nowhere near as deep. So it's a catch-22. But this is why I don't want Diablo 4 to change too much. Because if I want something more chill, I'll play D4, you know? Like, I will. And I do think it's a better game for people that are overwhelmed by something like Path of Exile. I really do. So, yeah, like, this might sound weird, but I almost want D4 to stay like D4 and just whatever its core fans say they should do to improve it, Blizzard, do that. And all the best of success to you. I'll be back for expansions because one thing I do really love is the story, and indeed while I've been playing this, I'm literally playing the season now just for the story. I'm not buying the battle pass to complete all 60 tiers, right? I'm just gonna play the story, log out, I'm done. And it's been really enjoyable, Dondi. Like, and I'm not joking, it's been good. But yeah. I'm really looking forward to going back to PoE 2, and I'm going back to PoE 2 on the 4th of April. Probably in the evening, like whenever the 0.2 patch is up. That is called Dawn of the Hunt. They're adding another class. I think it's the Huntress. She's got a spear or something. Looks really cool. But yeah, the next big Path of Exile 2 patch is coming up. So I want to see if I can finally beat that Act 1 Cruel boss. Right, I've got to go to the Crow because we're full on... Whispers. So yeah, it's been fun, but like, the thing about this has been like, they've essentially taken the best ideas from the past 6 seasons and merged them all together. So even though the seasonal mechanics are good, a lot of them are just renamed, improved versions of stuff I've done already over the past, like, 6 prior seasons. So I am just feeling a bit like it's a bit samey. And it's one of those situations where, like, I literally don't know what Blizzard could do to appease specifically me.
Will you help me, stranger?
Like I said numerous times by this point, I don't think they should try. I don't think they should try. Just make another expansion, give me more plot, give me new classes, you know, that fight in cool ways. But ultimately, like, the way that they've got this game is obviously working for the people that play it a lot. Because, I mean, look at it. There's people going nuts. The loot pinata is insane. And people obviously love it. So, yeah, keep doing that. Again, I've enjoyed it. But yeah, I think I'm going to get the most out of this game by not taking it too seriously anymore. And to be fair, I've put my time in. All right, I've 605 hours, not including this stream. So I think I can say my opinion on D4 well, like, rather well informed. I don't mind if any of you disagree, but I've literally played every class now. Not to like the highest of build quality, but I know enough about each class to really have a well-rounded idea of how all of them work. I did say that I wanted to return to Diablo 4 to play the Barbarian, because the Barbarian was the one class I hadn't done yet. And I'm glad I have returned. I may indeed return again for future seasons, because again, what I've enjoyed the most about these last few streams is the plot. You know, I like Sanctuary and its world and the characters and, you know. My God, like, this is insane how, like, none of so many of my items just are not upgrades. Actually insane. Oh, hey, we got an upgrade. Take that back. We got an upgrade. But yeah, that's the other thing about ARPGs. The higher up you get, the longer you gotta grind for any kind of upgrade. And because I'm stacking damage, which, to be fair, in Diablo games, I see no reason not to just stack things that give you just raw damage. Like, I'm surviving everything. So, you know. Now I'm gonna take the slight attack nerf for the big upgrade to armor there. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that, because more life. Yeah. Dondi, are you still there? Are you still there? I do want to show one new Diablo 4 feature to your face, which applies to the whole game, seasonal and eternal. Are you still there, lurking there, bud? Dundee, come back. I like you. Dundee? Dundee? It's alright. I'm gonna talk as if you're there. Check this out. Right. No, not that. Sorry, that's a merchant. Not that. They added loadouts! The armory system from Diablo 3. We can save up to 5 loadouts. Check this out. So, this is how my loadout was saved currently, and you can see that I've dismantled some of the items that are part of the build. But if I hit this save button again, it overwrites it with what I'm currently wearing, and it also makes all of the items set as favorites so that you don't accidentally dismantle or sell them. So that's what all the white tags are. Wonderful quality of life. Wonderful. And yeah, Dondi, if you are there, let me know. But yeah, I love that quality of life. I also like that we can set a particular waypoint as a favorite now. There's a lot of good stuff in here.
You there, please help.
But it's just not as compelling as it once was due to good old healthy competition. But I do think this is a very good, I'm gonna say it, it's a very good casual ARPG. No, you know what, casual's too hot, no. It's a very good, accessible ARPG. There is a simplicity to it that is actually quite nice. But I would say it's more fun for me, like, it's gonna be more fun in shorter bursts now. Hey, we've almost got the Barbarian to max level. I still find it weird at like the max level going down from 100 to 60.
Over here! Help!
Then I need the... There it is, there's 60, okay. Let's get our potion upgraded, because we can. Right? Let's do that. And this is the weird thing. We can upgrade the potion not once, not twice, but 3 times. Just from hitting 60. But yeah, that did fully do it, right? Yeah.
What is this?
I need one of the, what you call it? Oh my god, how much gold?
Help! Please! Over here! Help!
I'm trying to find the root. Ah, is it you? Do I have to kill you? Yeah, it is you. Okay. There we go. And then this is going to be worth 5 favors, which is going to fill me up. And then we can move to another area. That's it. So we have to kill the Thralls of Rod. Wait a minute. No, where is the... Huh? I want to kill the headless husk thing. So I need to find a way to summon it. Ah, there we go. Thank you, whoever did that. Let's ride on over. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Right, that's quite a way off the mark. There we go. Wow, I have 26 Paragon points at Paragon level 2. Wow. That's because of all the things that I've done. Because I like fully, when I first played this game, I like fully completed the map and stuff. I earned extra Paragon points from that, like getting tier 5 on all the base game zones. Don't think I've done the same for Nahantu yet. But you know, with me enjoying the game more casually, maybe I'll get around to doing that at some point. But then again, my backlog of games I want to play is massive, so... Alright, Paragon 3. Oh yeah, I've just summoned another one, and it's not going to count for me, so... Oops. Oh yeah, glyphs! Oh, Paragon glyphs. Of course. I forgot. Right.
It is done.
Let's do... Go on then. And in fact, let's go away and go for our gear and spend all our points, figure things out. But yeah, thank you to everyone for being here. We're gonna be done soon. So this stream is gonna be on the shorter side, but I'm gonna be live later with Tekken. Wow, that's a big damage increase. I had to double check to not think that I was going crazy. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not a swap thing. Nope. Okay. Okay. Alibaba. That's a really cool hat. And for anyone that didn't get it, my barbarian is called Barbara. And that is so fashionable. I freaking love it. Alright. Okay. Ah, the Paragon board. Hold on. I'm not quite ready for you yet. Now... you know what? I'm okay with losing a rank of that to gain one more of this. There we go. And then, right, boards. Here we go. So, more damage and max life. Well, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna go down that way. And then, yeah. Right, the boards. This is gonna be interesting because I've never seen Barbarian boards. Hammer. That's good because I'm doing bleed stuff. Wow, that's really good. Oh my god, that's insane. Warbringer. We'll go with hemorrhage. Let's preview hemorrhage and socket this board. So hemorrhage is there. And what else is nearby? Payment reduction, dodge chance. Hmm. Okay, I think we're gonna socket the board this way. And then the way this is gonna go is we're gonna go along as much strength as possible. As we head over. Oh, okay, I have no more points already. Okay. But there we go. Ah, the glyphs. Wait, the glyphs. Sort the glyphs. Hmm. Do the brawl one for now. There we go. So I realized that took me a little bit, but hey, it was worth doing now. Right, we're going to continue going through items. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, that's better. Back, sorry, brother called and would not shut up. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, because there is actually some stuff I wanted to quickly show you. Because, like, obviously said all I said about the game, and yeah, I do think in future, it's not that I'll never play this, but I think I'm gonna get the most out of it now, playing it casually for the seasonal plot as and when new seasons come. Because what I have loved about these last 4 Diablo 4 streams is the plot. And as just a fan of Diablo games, I've always cared about the world of Sanctuary, the characters, and where the story's going. So I feel like I'm gonna literally, because of PoE2's existence, I'm gonna get the most out of this game by not taking it as seriously as I used to. Like, because the modern Diablo game has its niche of a modern Diablo fan that just likes different stuff to me. And you know what? That's okay. Like, that's totally fine. So yeah, I'm up for expansions. I'm potentially up for future seasons. But I just won't be like fully completing battle passes and super grinding until I'm at the top of builds and nah. I've done that. I've done that for like over 600 hours. I'm good. But what I wanted to show you, Dondi, check this out. So I've just changed my build, right? They've brought in a feature from Diablo 3 essentially. I don't know if you ever played that one, but you know the armory feature where you can save up to 5 builds per character, and it saves everything. It saves the current gear, your skill setup, how your Paragon board is, meaning that we can now set up our Paragon board for a character in 5 completely different ways and then instantly swap between them. That's fucking beautiful. So again, like, for the casual, or the more casual, I should say, ARPG player that's like, PoE2 is too deep, but they want to be able to make different builds up without making multiple barbarians and then swap between them. Like, you can do that now. In links about you, yeah. But one of the best things about Diablo 3 was the armory feature, even though that wasn't there at launch. As soon as they brought that into D3, people were like, why isn't it in D4? I am proud to announce and show it is in D4. And it's actually even better than the D3 version, because if you notice, after you set something as a loadout, everything in that loadout gets marked as a favorite. Why that's important is that you can't accidentally dismantle or sell marked gear. So you have to hold, you have to specifically unmark it as a favorite with square, and then it becomes salvageable or sellable. So no, the best thing is the Switch. Oh, well, fair enough. I do love that Diablo 3 is on Switch, because I've got to be honest, this kind of ARPG is, you know, because it is more chill compared to PoE2, the absolute DualSense destroying masterpiece. Because, yeah, I think that's what that game is what gave, you know, my Edge controller stick drift again. Luckily, I can buy analog sticks to swap out. But yeah, I think the whole reason why I've got stick drift in my DualSense again, my Edge, is because of PoE2. But yeah, like, I will say, the Diablo series makes a great Switch game. You know, if you want a relatively chill but pretty cool to play action RPG, and you want to take it with you places, the Switch is great for that. And to that point, I've heard a rumor that Diablo 4 will get ported to Nintendo Switch 2. If that happens, I think that will be really great. It's a great, yeah, and you know what? I honestly think, right? because obviously I've been playing this season 7, at least for the plot. Diablo 3 is a better version. Diablo 4 has now evolved to the point, with all the quality of life features they've added and changes they've made. For me, it would be hard to go back to D3 because D4 is just so much better. So I actually think that D4 is also a great couch play game. The only kind of downside is that where Diablo 4 could support 4 players on the same system, hang on, let me make sure I'm saying that right. Diablo 3 could support 4 players on the same system. Diablo 4 can only support 2. So that is a nerf on the flexibility of couch co-op goodness. But I do think this is a better game. Fundamentally. Oh, thank you. I'll check that out in a minute. Like, let me at least try and kill... I've found that the quickest way to get favors, right, is you see this big icon here, this really red one that I'm right near. If we can, I need to kill the enraged Thrall of Rot. Interact with the thing that he drops. And then kill the big bad here. Once that's done, I'll get 5 Grim Favors. And you'll notice I've got 49 out of 60. This whole stream so far, I've just been doing open world stuff, collecting Grim Favors. And then once we finally get to 60, I'll be able to do what I believe to be is the last story quest of Season 7. And again, I'm only playing Diablo 4 for the plot. And to check out the Barbarian, which was the last class that I had yet to play. I wasn't keen on the Spiritborn so much. But then again, it's like, it played very much like Diablo 3's Monk. So if you liked the Monk in Diablo 3, you probably would love the Spiritborn. But again, I'm a necromancer. I need minions, and yeah, melee builds just excite me less. Now, I'm very interested in the new class that's being added to PoE 2 on the 4th of April. The Huntress, I think she might be called. I'm probably getting the name wrong. It's probably something else. But, oh wait, hang on a minute. That Thrall of Rot guy wasn't what I needed. Unless I need multiple. Maybe I need multiple. Oh wait, is it there? Is it that symbol there? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Well, I'm right on the mark. I'm not seeing anything. Video game, are you trolling me? I think you're trolling me. I could always go to another zone. Let's do that. But let's check out this pic of Dondi's gig. Oh man. Yo. Oh, that is cool. Rock on, man. Dude, in a way, you're living the dream, man. I can't even imagine how cool that must be. I've always loved music. I've only really had performed my music publicly once in my life. There was an open mic stage at Butserfest. And that was way back in 2008. And I wasn't too impressed with like my set and how I did it, like, in a way, because to be fair, obviously I make all my music on computer, and I literally just did what to me was just like glorified karaoke, where like it's a backing track and my vocals, and that was it. But to be fair to myself, I made all the music, wrote the lyric, you know, it was my songs. And you know, the people that were there to see it, they did love it. But like, yeah, not having a band behind you, like I doubt I ever will ever have a band behind me, but I would love that. Like, so I can't even imagine how cool that would be. Can't even imagine. I think if I tried to imagine it, it would be massively understated. Oh wait, is somebody? No. What? Why is that flashing? What's going on over there? Okay, people are. How do we? Ah, there we go. Yeah, so there we go. A cocoon has been uprooted. That's the kind of stuff. This is what I've been trying to do, Dondi. Because the cocoon thing, it's worth 5 favors. And as you can see, I'm really close, so... So we're just gonna need to kill this guy and then basically find the same thing once more, and then we're good. Then the stream will enter its final phase of finish whatever plot there is. And another thing, you know what I haven't really used much? Mercenaries. You know, which was added to Diablo 4 via the expansion, and obviously it was a big part of Diablo 2. Haven't really used them. Mercenaries and rune words. I've used neither of those systems very much. And I think the reason why is, like, if you look at me, I'm kind of powerful enough already, but yeah, if I really took the time to, like, optimize and look at all the things, and I could be so much stronger. I mean, granted, I'm not playing on the highest difficulty or anything. I'm playing on, I think I'm playing on the highest difficulty that I can without doing, oh, what's it called? The Pit of the Artificer, right? You have to unlock Torment difficulty by reaching tier 20 on that. And so if you aren't bothered about doing that, Penitent is already as high as you can go. And even without socketing in rune words and all this kind of thing, I'm surviving it, so... Gonna lurk, need to make some food, no worries. Yeah. No, I hear you, man. I hear you. Ugh. And I can relate. I mean, you know, I'm back to fairly regularly writing, so that's cool. But I'm a long way from having an idea fleshed out and being confident in it to be like, yeah, this is, yeah, you know, ready to put out there. We'll get there. We have to. Like, okay. Oh. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I see you. You're an improvement. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go with that one because it's a legendary.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
All right, we're good. So let me go back to the Paragon board and I'm gonna pick this up and then we're gonna go up and then work our way to the legendary node like that. Let's save the build and go like that. Right, let's get our last 5 favors, shall we? And actually, I'll just teleport it. Never mind about the shrine. So looks like I can get the last 5 favors from up here. Oh, we're gonna be doing plot soon, and it's only taken an hour and a half. That's not bad. That's not bad. As a reminder, whenever we do get to the end, I will be ending the stream, but I'll be live later with Tekken tonight. So, but yes. Right, we need someone to uproot a cocoon. Ideally me, but it can be anyone. Where's this cocoon? Let's go up, then along. This definitely was the perfect time to come back to this though, because yeah, there's, like I said, it was Mother's Blessing week, so, and I believe it is ending soon. But yeah, that's bonus golden XP, which has actually got me to max level within 4 streams. Like, and I've only done the seasonal plotline. So I completely skipped the plot of the base game and the expansion. Still got the max level in 4 streams. Only died once, and that's because of like just lack of concentration and negligence on my part. Finally, it's time. Hold on. Treasure Goblin. History of Skarsgård. Let's pick that up. Oh, I gotta go to the crow, and then pick up more, because I cannot actually finish what I need to finish. Bear with me.
It is done.
I'll be able to now. Now, did it say I was near a cocoon? Where did it say that? Did I manage to get it? Because, yeah, that's all I need now. I think what I'm going to do to make things a bit quicker, I'm just going to go to another zone. Do it there. But yeah, thank you to everybody lurking. We are aiming to finish the seasonal plot of Season of Witchcraft in Diablo 4 today. We are very close to being able to do just that. Yeah, well, let's do this entangled because that will also get us there a bit. Wrong button. Oops, I had more than 1 point. Okay, our next paragon, we have the legendary power, which is nice. Well, node, I should say. Ah, are you what I need to kill? I think so. This. Yeah, we'll be doing the main plot soon. Thank goodness. Don't get me wrong, this has been good, but definitely a bit grindy in places. But it's by design because that's how you get all the XP kills and power that you need in order to survive the story missions in the first place, so I get it. Oh, there we go. I found that one. So yeah, after this, we are gonna definitely be able to do the main plot thing. There we go. So we just gotta kill this guy. And then finally plot time. But it hasn't taken me too long today, so that's cool. Hold on, let me just get myself a bit more powerful for this. There we go. All right, it is time. Fuck it, let's just set that going for someone else to do. Or not. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go through our items, put on the best stuff, save the build, and finish this. Right. Let's go in here and... Ah. Wait, actually, you know, nah, you know what? I'll keep them dungeon keys on me. But yeah, we have a page full of dungeon keys. But that's another thing that I find interesting about this Diablo, and I mentioned it earlier. I almost never run dungeons anymore. Like, it's weird. It's very weird. But it is what it is. My way. Okay, we don't have any available points yet, but we will. Ooh, that's pretty good. You know what? I think I want to change that. Hold on. Ah, it's a little clunky. Little. There we go. Select glyph. There we go. Okay, that's an improvement. Oh, Butcher's Cleaver. Cool. There we go. Dismantle all of this. Okay.
Come back if you need the
And
forge.
Now we'll go through this real quick. Revenge. Nope. 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 Yeah. All right, we're basically ready, so
I can break that down.
we're gonna sit once again, save the build. Not that way, but this way. Quite a bit changed that time, which is cool. All right, time to finish this, Barbara. The Grim Service. Speak with Galena. Orion's head. Her clouded eyes dart side to side, unseeing and confused as her lips part to speak. She makes no sound. Oh, wow. I'm sorry for what happened with Una.
I devoted my life to serving this swamp. A harsh place, but one of fairness. Give and take. Oaths and debts. And for this swamp, I killed that young woman. Cut her head from her body and gave it to that tree. To watch me for the rest of my days. It had to be done. She accepted it, and like Isha, she tried to comfort me as I drew the blade.
Una made an oath she knew the consequences when she broke it. Wow. I'm gonna say this.
Indeed. And perhaps she knew we would be left to clean her mess, bringing her beloved heads one by one back to bondage on the tree. Each a reminder of her, of your friend, Lorath. And yet this is our task. Follow the whispers, cleanse the rot, and restore every last head to the tree. We cannot abandon it as Kaden has.
A witch makes their own choices.
Go to Oyun's grave. Bright flowers. They are skillfully planted in the soil of Oyun's grave. A puppet leans against the stems wearing a folded leaf, as if a wide-brimmed hat. Oh, a folded leaf with a wide-brimmed hat. Ah. Letter from Kaden. A hastily scrawled letter on crumpled paper.
Sorry I called you a dimwit. You're a good sort, Wanderer. You treated us kindly, fought for us. Tried to do what's right, especially by our Una. I've brewed an elixir for you that I hope helps you fix things. But once they're fixed, you should ask yourself why you serve that bloody tree. And do what's right when the time comes.
Oh, that's it? The witch's story is complete. Continue to collect restless rot to master witchcraft. Search for powerful forgotten altars to discover mysterious new witchcraft. Seek out fugitive heads during head hunts in root holds. Exchange these heads with Galena at the Tree of Whispers to gain powerful new occult gems. Don't think I've even looked at the occult gems. But okay, that was it. There was no final boss, no... That was it. Okay. Well... the story was good. That was a little bit anticlimactic. You know, all that grinding to not get another like story mission, as it were. Go to the jewel to craft this item. Wow, so all that prep work.
You have something. Show me.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, missing the things. So I can't actually craft any of that stuff, but you know what? That's okay. Like, I don't need to. My goal for this was stream the story. We've streamed the story. That's it. I'm done. I like, unlike all prior seasons and all that, like, I do not care for like buying and completing the full 60 tier battle pass. Hold on, let me... Oh god, what do I spend a point on? You know what? I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm done. Yeah, yeah, I'm done. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, like, so for the first 5 seasons of Diablo 4, I bought and fully completed all 60 tiers of the battle pass. For the very first season of Diablo 4, I also... Oh, sorry, not 60 tiers, 90 tiers, sorry. For the very first season of Diablo 4, not only that, but I also completed 100% of the season journey. And I'm sure you get some really cool stuff in here. But yeah, I don't need it. I think I'm going to enjoy this game a lot more playing it casually, as I said. So I may indeed come back for future seasons. Here's the thing though. Now that I've finally played every class across all the seasons that have happened, now I think I'll always just play what I now know for certain is absolutely my favorite, and that is a Necromancer every time. So I'll keep an eye on this game. If a season looks interesting, I'll absolutely check it out. For new expansions, I'll absolutely check it out. And if friends or my mum ever want to play it, you know, we'll definitely like do that too. But beyond that, I think, yeah, honestly, just thank you, Diablo 4. You were a very fun game, and I hope you continue to evolve, improve, all that stuff. Barbara, you're a real one. She's a Bob with a bra and an absolute badass. But yeah, I think that after like let's see here, 607 hours, because of course like that little timer in the bottom right there doesn't count the current stream. But yeah, after 607 hours of Diablo 4, at least to date, I think I've got everything I need out of this game, and it is a great game. But yeah, coming back to it after playing the early access and unfinished version of Path of Exile 2, I think I know which action RPG I personally prefer. But again, I wouldn't want this game to try to be that, because there is something unique about Diablo 4 in the way that it plays that I think is really good for a certain kind of action RPG enjoyer. And indeed, this has been very, very, very fun. I potentially will come back for future seasons, as I said, to play more story. But beyond that, I think I'm satisfied with just playing this game casually henceforth. I'm going to end this stream here, and I'm going to be back at 7 p.m. for Tekken 8 every Sunday and Wednesday evening from 7 p.m. UK time to 10 p.m. UK time. I play Tekken 8 with anyone and everyone that wants to play. So come stop by, say hi, and yeah. Till then, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you once again to Dondi for hanging out, and anyone else that was lurking. Have a great afternoon. See ya.